The Central Coast is experiencing some windy conditions with strong gusts moving trees and dust all throughout the area. Wind advisories were put into effect for much of the day into the afternoon. Here's a live look at Cal Poly. You see the trees moving around there from those gusts of wind. Thank you for joining us tonight for the news at 6. I'm Karina Corral. So grab those tissues. Wind is hitting the Central Coast hard, as you saw in that video, and that's bad news for those suffering with allergies. KSBY's Kelsey McFarland joins us live in San Luis Obispo to show us how the conditions are and how to reduce the impact. Kelsey?
A lot of things have bloomed this spring thanks to a wet winter. Now with that super bloom and these windy conditions, it's a recipe for disaster for those with allergies. The Central Coast is blanketed with green landscapes and vibrant flowers, but that's not the only thing growing this spring.
Everything grew, not just flowers. So we have lots of trees and weeds and flowers producing pollens and allergens that affect people.
The pollen count for grass and trees is high for the Central Coast through the rest of the week. Breathing quality is expected to be poor. Health experts say those who typically suffer from allergies will likely be feeling the impacts.
So we see people who have hay fever who are affected just by weeds and weeds that are flowering at this time. People are allergic to acacia trees, different types of blooms that are going on right now in the trees, and also things that are in the dirt.
The days where I can see pollen blowing around is the evenings are the worst for me.
Windy conditions stir up all the pollen, dirt, and dust, making those with allergies feel miserable.
My eyes tear, my nose runs, and then at night I have to make sure I shower at night. And even then, I sneeze. I wake up with sneezing attacks. I sneeze throughout the day.
Besides taking regular allergy meds, there are a few small steps you can take to prevent getting pummeled with pollen.
A lot of the allergies get into your system through your eyes. So we recommend that you wear, say, a wide brim hat and some sunglasses when you go outside to avoid getting some of these things into your eyes.
And SLO County health officials want to warn that these windy conditions also stir up spores in the dust, and that makes it easier to contract valley fever. Health officials say to stay inside if you can. Live and local in San Luis Obispo, Kelsey McFarland, KSBY News.
All right, Kelsey, thank you. Spring cleaning and allergy relief go hand in hand. The Mayo Clinic suggests decluttering your living spaces to get rid of extra dust.